Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Murphy and Alicia, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Murphy's ability to understand and respond to some of his new obedience skills. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation, which is a clicker and treats that we use when we're working with Murphy. And Alicia is also using a regular 6-foot web training leash, which she keeps the bulk of the leash folded in her right hand, leaving her left hand free to give any little correction that's needed. And the only correction that we give is a tiny little tug and let go on his martingale collar. Now he is sitting very nicely on his place, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is nothing more than proper leash walking, and the command is Murphy heel.
Murphy heel.
Now at this point he has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when walking. Not forging ahead or lagging behind, and when you stop your feet, he has been taught to sit without being told to wait for his next command. And the clicker works in two ways. You can heel if you want, Alicia. The clicker works in two ways. It works to keep the puppy focused on you, and it also is a reward for a good job. So you will see that Alicia uses that in two different ways. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the sit stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. There we go. This is your sit stay, and your homework will be to practice the amount of time he can hold it and the distance that you can go. And I know for the first few days that he's at home it's going to be raining. Elisa returns back to him, praises him for a good job, and they take off heeling again. So like I started to say, it's going to be raining for the first few days that he's at home. So don't be afraid to work right inside your house. Don't let your training go because you can't go outside, because we're demonstrating how to do this indoors. Because we have to work no matter what the weather is, and he is very good at it. That was a good long sit stay, so Elisa will demonstrate the recall or the come on command. And he's been taught to come and sit. And she'll heel him out of that, and she'll demonstrate that sit, stay, and come again for you.
Sit. Stay.
His housebreaking has been absolutely perfect. He's crate trained. Alicia uses his knees. She reels him in like a little fish with her leash, and he sits right in front of her facing her knees. He doesn't jump on her. He doesn't jump all over. He's high energy, there's no doubt about it. But he's a very sweet guy. Now we're using a place. And our place is our mat, but at home it can be a mat, a dog bed, a blanket, anything that he visualizes. And you can see how he gravitates to that place. So the next command is probably his worst, and that is his down on command. And sometimes he's really good at it, and sometimes he's not. And if he's not, Alicia will just help him out a little bit. The command is down. You're going to put your hand down toward the ground, and the one-word command to down.
Down. Stay.
And stay. And sometimes he'll read himself, but today he's not going to. We'll try that one more time, Alicia.
Murphy heel.
Down is still a work in progress. He goes to his place. He sits. There we go.
Stay.
And that's his down stay. And again, you want to continue to practice that command.
Sit.
She called him out of it. So we have demonstrated for you his heel, his automatic sit, his sit and stay, his sit, stay, and come, and his down stay and his down stay and come. He has done a great job. He's been a wonderful student and guest, and we've enjoyed every minute of having him. And thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company. Good job, little man.